Super Bowl is one of the most watched sporting events across the world, but while the two teams battle it out, there's always a superstar packed show waiting in the wings to take over at halftime. The Super Bowl halftime show, I think it's fair to say, guys, is just as iconic as the actual game itself. By the way, this year, the oldest halftime show ever, combined age of 286 did all the artists have, which is pretty amazing, isn't it? Some people are saying, Darren, that this halftime show with the likes of Dr. Dre, Snoop Dogg, Eminem, 50 Cent, Mary J. Blige was the best ever.
Are you going to leave out Kendrick Lamar?
Sorry, Kendrick Lamar.
Thank you.
I was getting there. Some people are saying the best ever. What do you think about that?
It's up there. It was probably my favourite.
Really?
Yeah, probably. I mean, but when I think about it, there's been so many. I mean,
Prince.
Beyonce was good. Prince is probably would be up there as well. He was fantastic.
And Bruno Mars was a good one, actually.
Really good. But I liked it. I mean, listen, I'm a big hip hop fan. So when you see the legends of Dr. Dre, Snoop Dogg, Kendrick Lamar's my favourite right now. He's there. 50 Cent, early 2000s was like king. It was fantastic. Just to hear some of the old tracks, it was brilliant.
What was both your favourite bit of the halftime entertainment?
Do you know what I quite liked? Eminem performing and then Dre sitting down on the piano.
Yeah.
I quite like that bit. And also like 50 Cent
That
being
made me
upside
laugh.
down.
That bit made me laugh.
How long was he upside down for as well?
Obviously,
it was so long.
He's older since he made that in the club video.
Yeah.
So he's obviously put on a bit of timber.
Bit of timber.
And then, but when he was hanging upside down, I couldn't see that was him at first. I was thinking,
No.
was that 50? And it was, but really good spectacle. But Eminem, yeah, he was one of my favourites as well. And also the exclusive Jordan that he was wearing on his feet. So obviously they must be coming out. Eminem had a big E on the tongue. Jordan 3s, I spotted that.
I actually quite like the beginning of Kendrick Lamar's little set as well. When they're in the boxes, it just looked cool, didn't it?
Yeah, really good, really good. Mary J as well, the Queen.
Yeah.
The Queen. In this... What are you laughing at?
Yeah.
In this country, we don't really have anything that sort of rivals the spectacle of a Super Bowl halftime entertainment. Do you think that UK sport, not just football, but other sports, can learn from what they do there? Should copy what they do there?
No.
Let's say in football, and what's the next big final? The Carabao Cup final in a couple of weeks. Laura's just saying no. You're not having it, Laura.
No, I don't like it. American sports are American. English sports are English. Stop the cross-contamination. Stop trying to make one. Don't do it, Darren.
No, I'm not going to. But
Stop trying to
also
make
as
one
well,
like the other.
what you've got to think about as well, the Super Bowl, American football, that's their Champions League, World Cup, everything final. So that everything is on that game there. But when in football terms, our football, you've got the FA Cup, but people maybe put a bit more emphasis on the Champions League, and you've got the League Cup. Do you know what I mean? There's so many different finals that you can play in. Over there, one Super Bowl, that's it.
But this is it. That sport was created for that. It was created for those adverts. Like they know exactly what they're doing, and the reason why they place certain adverts for a certain price at certain times in the game.
People pay a lot of money for them as well.
Massive amount of money. And you look at the stadium as well, the sponsorship in the stadiums, and everything is sponsored with different things. That sport is a sport for advertising.
Yeah.
Whereas our sport was sport first. So I don't start involving more advertising. There obviously already is quite a lot of advertising in football anyway, but if you start bringing in halftime shows and all that sort of stuff, I don't think there's a need for it. I don't think there's a hunger for it at all. I don't sit at a game and watch the first half and then go, I'd really like to see someone perform now for me. And you've seen it before, like before Champions League games. You've seen like Dua Lipa, for example, like before the actual match.
That's fine, I think, before.
Yeah.
But halftime's a bit...
I just don't think there's a need for it. But also, we don't have like... you saw how quickly they set up the whole setting. It's like bum, 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 bum. It's like they've built a house and then they bring it back down again. Like if you go onto a pitch in the Premier League with a slight heel on your shoe, you will have your head whipped off. Those groundsmen are not going to let someone come and do that. I don't think there's a need for it. I don't know. Why would you? Why would you want to see that halftime, Sam? Would you?
No, I think at halftime fans want to do one or two things. They want to go and get a beer or go to the toilet, right? Yeah. And then by the time you go down and get a beer or go to the toilet, it's halftime's over, right?
That is their Champions League World Cup final, the NFL. Because
but then for a Champions League final, you're saying it can maybe work for a spectacle as big as that, Darren, as maybe not the FA Cup final.
I still think the halftime gap's way too long. Certainly in football terms, because NFL's a start-stop sport anyway, so you offense and defense.
Yeah. When
you're going for 45 minutes, obviously constantly moving up, that gap in between, because what was it, about half hour?
25 minutes.
That's too far. It's too long. Way too long.
If Darren Bent and Laura Woods can build their dream Super Bowl halftime entertainment show for next year, who are you going for? Putting you on the spot here. Who do you want to see next year, 2023? What's taking your fancy, Dazza?
Give me Jay-Z.
Jay-Z.
Kendrick Lamar.
He's back again.
Yeah, give him back again.
You want him back again 2 years in a row?
I'm trying to think who else can I throw in the mix.
I did like
Beyonce maybe as well with Jay-Z.
Like honestly, I've seen her literally, where was it? The O2. I've seen her live, and she's the best performer I've ever seen live, like ever. When she did that set at Glastonbury as well, I just thought it was incredible. But she's already done it, so I don't know.
No. Maybe a bit of Jay-Z and Kanye, Watch the Throne type stuff. That concert was incredible.
Are they friends? Are they like back into being
I
friends
don't know,
again?
but them two would be good. Them two, Kanye and Jay-Z, little Watch the Throne.
Let's have a little think, because you have put us on the spot, and all I can think of at the moment is the halftime show.
Do you know who flew from my head quickly? Ed Sheeran. I don't know why, but it just threw from my head.
Really?
I love Ed, but is that going to get the crowd going there? I'm not sure. Like, shape are you going to pop? I'm not sure.
Ed Sheeran Stormzy crossover, but I don't know if the American audience would like it.
No.
Yeah.
They wouldn't, would they? Do you not like it when that happens? When you see, like, for example, when they did that song together, were you a little bit like, why is this happening?
No, I think that shows the quality of Ed Sheeran. I think that he's so diverse and go across all platforms. I like Ed Sheeran, and he's an Ipswich Town fan as well, so even better.
When he did a little bit of drum and bass, and people were like, why are you in drum and bass now? You're everywhere. I think he's brilliant. Okay, Sam, thank you very much. Who would you like to see?
Bieber.
That's it.
Just 25 minutes of Biebs.
Are you a massive Justin Bieber
Yeah.
fan? Are you really? Do you listen to all of his albums?
Yeah. Seen him live as well.
Oh, was he good?
At the O2 was amazing.
Really?
Unbelievable.
And you wonder why yesterday you was on your own.
Oh, Rob's just texted and said, disgraceful that you haven't mentioned U2 at halftime. Oh, there's probably a reason we didn't.
I like you two, but they're not my cup of tea.
talkSPORT Breakfast with Laura Woods. Monday to Wednesday mornings 6 till 10. On AM, on DAB, via the talkSPORT app and on your smart speaker. talkSPORT.